The strategic approach to geography. Now I have divided these themes based on the percentage wise. For example, agriculture, how much percentage, how much weightage has been given to the agriculture, how much percentage has been given to the mineral resources, how much percentage has been given to the other part of the geography syllabus, for example, oceanography or climatology, which are the major portion, and some questions are bound to come in the UPSC from that portion. So you have to take care about the questions that are coming. See, we cannot just read the whole syllabus. We have to focus on the basis of the questions they are asking. For example, if the oceanography question is coming every year, then we can't skip that topic. You have to maintain the rhythm to do for that particular topic and also do the related PYQs based on that. For example, I'll take biogeography. One question is coming from that portion. Then agriculture, nearly 8 to 10 questions are expected, indirectly or directly, right? Then the climatology, 15. Then the earth, topic wise number of questions. Map based are 11, oceanography 5, soil 2, vegetation 4, water resources 1, and Indian physiography 11. This is a major chunk from the past year analysis, how many questions have come so far from the different topics, right? And also from the geomorphology, 5 to 8 can be expected, and Indian drainage system 15, right? Indian drainage system is very important. The river system is very important, and also the soils. Map-based question, I cannot stress enough on how the maps are really important in understanding the geography.